All right, welcome back to the OTV podcast with some post-race interviews. Right here, Sam Blenkinsop. First race on the 0G3. How was it, mate?
It was pretty fun, eh? I enjoyed the whole weekend, really. Yesterday, the track was really good. Obviously, the Adventure Park had been closed for any downhill for a long time, so it was good to finally, they rebuilt the track, and then it was we had a little bit of mist rain like yesterday, and so it made the dirt really good. So yesterday was real fun on the bike, and I really enjoyed it actually. And because it's normally quite scary riding here, with the rock gardens and stuff, and it was actually riding real fun. And then today was a different story again. It kind of had the talcum powder blowing out, kind of felt weird on the bike, and yet to ride a bit slower than what we were riding yesterday because we were riding more aggressive yesterday. So it was a bit of a different day, but actually really enjoyed it again. Had fun on the bike. Yeah, like I said, it's just learning curve really, first race of the year, and pretty stoked to actually be not too far off the top guys. I think it was only 2 seconds off Lachie, so it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think you were third place, and yeah, only 2:42, and I think 2:41 ahead of you. So successful weekend then.
Yeah. So it's all good, and yeah, like I said, first race of the year is always blowing the cobwebs off. You don't know if you're fast or not, or you don't know what you're doing, or if I made the right decision with the bike. You never know because you feel good on it, and you don't know if it's fast or not. But I felt real good on the bike, so I was if I feel good on the bike, I always feel like it's going to be good. So you never know until the time tells you the truth. So sometimes you feel good, and it's just you're dog shit. So it's a different story, but yeah, it was good. I felt good on the bike, and everyone said they were kind of scared of the track. I guess it's kind of scary, this place. You can crash quite easy. But I felt like I was having fun every run.
Yeah, I was enjoying it. Yesterday was had some pretty loose moments, but man, I was having a good time. It was fucking rough, and you just kind of had to maybe dial it back a little bit. I think some people were trying to ride it too fast. Yeah,
it's a different track than we would ever get to race normally. So you ride I think a normal race should be 100% some tracks, and then this place is 80. You got to just bring it back. I keep telling myself, I'm man, I'm just cruising. What am I doing? But then I'll be I'd try and push it into one corner, and then you'd be too skittery, and then you'd wash out, and then that's what I found in my seating, because I just went too fast and then washed out and went off the track. But yeah, it's a hard one to kind of find the edge at this place.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of juniors who have been learning lessons pretty quickly this weekend of overriding stuff. But yeah, just maybe needing to be a little bit less excited. Apparently one kid did 15 runs yesterday in practice.
Yeah, and I heard a lot of kids, every run, I think each run they'd go crash 3 times. So just bring it back a little bit. It's not like Coronet Peak or Rotorua dirt. One kid, he was man, how do you ride this? I was where are you from? He's Rotorua. I was you've got the best grip in the world. So it's kind of it's quite why I kind of moving here, because it's probably the hardest place to ride in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Or probably one of the
ride
places
fast,
in the world.
yeah.
And it's because it's marbly, kind of chunny. And if you can ride here any kind of fast, you can kind of ride anything good. So
maybe it's just our 20 odd years of racing that's finally coming into play and helping us ride smarter.
Maybe we're not trying to over push it. We're just it's good for the old guys here. You can have a cruisy one and you'll be alright.
Well, I asked Lachie, the winner, what year he was born, and he said 2004, and both me and you were already racing National Series when he was born.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy, and I still feel like I'm that kind of his age racing,
I know. I think that's what I love. It's we can still show up at mid-30s and be competitive, so
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, not getting our doors blown off. Or maybe if I was 10 seconds back, or maybe a bit more, I'd be
different story.
Yeah, maybe I should start finding a real job or something else. So it's good.
Nah, bloody good. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, cheers.
Bye, mate.
All right, Toby, Meek, second place. How was it out there today?
Yeah, pretty ruthless, eh? Wasn't really any room for crashes there.
No, we saw your brother get taken out, you said, didn't we?
Yeah, mate. Anyone who had a lie down, pretty much straight off. Yeah, no forgiveness out there, but sick track.
Yeah, not at all. But so you went a bit quicker from your seating?
Yeah, I decided to put a few pedal strokes in.
That'll help.
Yeah, it did help. Yeah, just clean run. That was the goal. Just around the rocks as much as possible.
Yeah.
Mate, once you start hitting one, you just pinball.
Yeah, bouncing everywhere. it was pretty blown out. Like, it definitely had started changing even from seating, I think, right?
Yeah, it got heaps worse, I thought. I dropped in that first off-canvas shoot. The back wheel was just sliding the whole way around. I was like, this is different. I remember there being a corner here first run.
Yeah. No, it was pretty wild. But, yeah, I guess I think anyone that basically had a clean run was pretty happy to walk away this weekend.
That was the name of the game, mate. Getting to the bottom.
Yeah, it was like a 90% track. Like, don't try and override it, really.
Yeah, no, anyone who gave it 100 didn't walk away from it.
No, it sounded like there was a fair few juniors who might have put 100 into it.
Yeah, I remember stopping on the side of the track and seeing some pretty epic moments. It was good spectator sport today.
Yeah, for sure. Plans this season, what are you up to this year?
Head to Europe in, was it April?
Yep.
Yeah, and then I guess close out the national rounds down here. I'll do Kajona maybe, and then definitely nationals.
Yeah, nice. So you're on a Santa Cruz now, just a decision to go that way?
Yeah, made the call. I like the bike. I mean, just easier, isn't it?
Yeah, because you've ridden them in the past as well, right?
Yeah, that's what I was originally. That's like the only other bike I've owned is Santa Cruz. So yeah, and the new one's epic.
Yeah.
I
can attest to that one. Nah, that's awesome. Good stuff today. I'm sure you're stoked to walk away with a second place and be healthy.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, I'm stoked to be on to the next one.
Nice, we'll see you down south.
Cheers.
All right, Lachie, Stevens-McNabb, 3 national rounds down and 3 wins. Obviously, the new bike must be suiting you pretty well.
Yeah, I'm loving the new bike. Pretty much everything's new.
Yeah.
Except Deity and Crank Brothers pedals. So
yeah, it's a big change actually.
Yeah. No, but straight away jumped on it. Everything's was pretty comfortable straight away.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had a little time last week with the mechanic Connor, and yeah, I don't know. It's still definitely a lot to improve on with the bike, but I love it already.
Yeah. Obviously, it's working for you.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. I'm looking forward just to getting more time on it.
Yeah.
I haven't really just ridden for fun for a while.
Yeah, you've pretty much just been doing racing like since you got it. So
yeah. So it's been quite a cool off season, really, because like the last 2 years I've just been injured.
Yeah, true.
Pretty much. So
nice to come in healthy and actually have some time under your belt.
Yeah. So it's been cool. I'm just enjoying the process. You know?
Good. Today, how'd you find this track over the last couple of days?
Well, yesterday it wasn't too bad. It was like, obviously these conditions are pretty loose, like, probably the loosest conditions you can ride, and some of the most dangerous, I think, like how unpredictable it is.
Yeah, it changes so much run to run as well.
Yeah, so I mean, the track is fun. I enjoy the track, but I broke my wrist here last year, just kind of unpredictable conditions. It's like most crashes, it's your own fault, but when the dust is so thick that you can't see what's under it, it gets a little just sketchy just to ride. So that was in the back of my mind a little bit, so I just wanted to make sure I was just stay smooth, be precise.
So you went fastest in seating and race run pretty much same time, a 2:40 in both runs. Were they pretty similar runs, or was there kind of changes between the two of them?
The quali run was pretty cruisy, but I got everything good. And then I wanted to go faster on my race run, but the top section was pretty good, and then I just made a big mistake coming into the rock garden out of the woods. So, but I
think everyone made a mistake in there in race runs. So
now I'm just happy to be all good, because there's quite a few injuries today.
Yeah, come out of here healthy. Unfortunately, it looks like your teammate Ellie is a bit beaten up, so hopefully she's all right.
Yeah, I just spoke to her. She seems all right, just a bit sore.
Yeah.
I think maybe a bit of a sore finger.
Oh, that's all right.
But, yeah,
nothing major
tough.
then.
No, she's tough, yeah.
No, good stuff. And you've got your teammate Chris out here as well. It's been good having someone else like that to kind of train with, and you've been doing a bit of riding together, or?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, he's been hanging out more with my brothers than me. They're 17-year-old boys. They like to wake up at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. So, it's been cool having Chris here. Showing New Zealand, he's loving New Zealand. Yeah,
good.
And it's been cool. It's going to be a cool year.
Sweet. So you're on to Cardrona and Coronet Peak?
Yep.
No hardline.
Yeah. Nah. I figured I've had a shit couple of years, so I better focus on what I hope to pay the bills.
Yeah, fair. Nah, good call. Nice work today, and we'll see you down south.
Thank you.